Hi ma'am, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm good ma'am. What about you?
Yes, I'm also doing great. And how's everything in your life, your family, your children?
All good. All good ma'am. All good.
That's great.
Yes. And from
So,
your end, how's things going on?
yeah, things are going on smoothly. Everything is fine. Yes, I'm enjoying.
How's going your school life? Teaching life?
Yeah, nowadays there are holidays. Yes, so we are at home only. And before that, I went to Vaishno Devi, but now I am at home practicing here. Yes. And how's your practice going on, sir?
Around 10 days ago, I restarted my journey. Before that, there were many issues regarding Skype application, regarding getting recording. But nowadays, all things are clear. So I restarted my journey. Uh, I try to make a session in a day, at least one session, and I try to upload thrice in a week.
Yes. So, are you still taking English Shari conversations with you?
No, no, not nowadays.
Okay, okay. Okay, so how are you practicing nowadays when it comes to speaking?
Firstly, I try to get partner here. If I'll meet someone here, so I prefer to practice in here. Otherwise, I use another application called Jo Skill application. There are voice call facility. So if no one is here, I do practice there. But every day I try to speak and listen. I try to speak 20-30 minutes at least every day. And every day I read something.
Wow,
It's a
that's
grammar
great.
book, vocab, idiom, phrases, synonym, antonym. But every day I read at least 30 minutes. Every day, 1 hour I give to this language, 30 minutes for spoken, 30 minutes for reading. It's
Wow,
must.
that's great. It's really nice that you have incorporated the habit of reading as well. So, what kind of material you are reading these days?
Okay. I prefer reading grammar book. But if I'm outside, so I go with another option. But I prefer reading grammar.
Okay, that is also good because when we just go through grammar books, so that time we do some exercises and we come to know some rules that are also good for our spoken because somewhere we feel confident that we know that whatever sentence we are speaking that are not wrong, that are incorrect way. So it is also good. And basic grammar is required for speaking as well.
And
Yes.
ma'am, okay, got it. You're saying right. Basic grammar is must. Without knowing basic things, if anything, you can't make a whole building. Basic is must. Basic must be solid and
Yes,
strong. And the main thing in English is this language is full of exceptions. Here are rules, but exception are more than rules. But if you know the exception, so you will speak in a better way.
yes, definitely. Really, when we are when we are at starting level, so that time it is not so required that we should go deeply into grammar exercises. But when we are learning something, so basic grammars is needed because if we
Right,
don't know
right, ma'am,
that
right.
what kind of tenses or sentences are there, so how we will use that. So, knowledge of sentences and verb subject agreement, this is needed to know.
Right, ma'am, right.
And another thing is that is vocab. How much our vocabulary will be rich, we will feel confident because that time we will not stuck. We stuck mostly when we had less vocabulary because we keep
Right, ma'am.
on thinking that what to speak and what particular expression should be said in which manner. Yes,
Right. Right, ma'am. You are saying right. In starting, grammar is not everything. For getting confidence, for applying your previous knowledge, you have to speak. So in starting, we have to speak for getting with familiar with this application. But after some months, to furnish our skill to reach a moderate or advanced level, that time it plays a crucial role.
Hmm.
And in vocab, if we know the word in Hindi and we don't know the spelling, what can I say, the spelling of that word,
Hmm.
the suitable word for that. But in this scenario, we will step only.
As we are practicing here English, so if we just want to make our English impactful, so we need to add some phrasal verbs and idioms as well. So, will you love to discuss some idioms related food? I'm just giving you one situation. Suppose there is a person who eats a lot. So, what kind of idiom is there for expressing that expression? There is a
Okay,
person who eats a lot.
okay, it's a one word substitution, gluten, who is too much.
Hmm?
Okay, here is a word, gluten. Gluten means one who has too much food.
Newton is there, but that is a vocabulary, and I'm talking about
It's one,
idiom.
one word substitution.
Yes, there
Okay,
is. We can say that he eats too much. So instead of saying he eats too much, we can say that he can eat a dog. He can eat a horse. He can eat a horse. Eat like a horse means when somebody is very hungry. Suppose you come from your office in the evening and you feel that you are starving, you are very hungry. So that time you can say, I am too hungry that even I can eat a horse.
got it,
Okay,
man.
okay,
Good.
fine. And the person who eats very less in quantity, there are many people who eat very less. Some people just eat only single chapati and they can survive on on fruits as well. So these kind of person we can describe with the word we can say that he eats like a bird. He eats like a bird. Word
Yes,
chidiya pakshi means he eats like a bird.
right,
And
man.
there is one more expression you would have seen mostly children on the road. They don't have manners. Nobody teach them that how to eat because somewhere they just get food. It is the big thing if they get food to eat. So that is the first priority that they have to get food and they have to eat. They don't think about manners. So if there are someone who don't eat with manners, means they are just gulping everything. They are using full hands or both the hands to eat without any manners. If somebody is eating, so that time we can say that he eats like a pig. He eats like a pig.
Yes, ma'am. It's
Sometimes, if our
right.
children are not eating in proper manner, they are messing every food. So that time we can say, please don't eat like a pig. Means these are the expression. If somebody is eating too much, he is very hungry. So that time we can use he eats like a horse. Okay. Or I am so hungry that even I can eat a horse. And the second is I eat like a bird because I don't eat too much. I eat like a bird. And next is we should always eat in manners. We should not eat like a pig.
Got it,
So
man.
these are the three idioms related food. Those for who eat much, who eat less, and who eat without manners. If you want to share something, you can also share.
Okay. I heard some mediums. They are okay. A dark horse. Many times I
Hmm.
relate this. I listen this word, and this is permanent in my mind. A dark horse.
Hmm.
Do you know what is the meaning of this idiom?
Please say again.
A dark horse. A dark horse means dark horse. DARK dark HORSE horse. Dark horse.
Dark horse. Dark horse means like Chupa Rustam.
Right, ma'am. Yes, you are saying right.
Yes. He is a dark horse
Unexpected,
in his family.
unexpected winner.
Yes. Because he has the person who has lots of knowledge, but he is not expressing his knowledge in front of others. So that time we can say that he is a dark horse.
Right, ma'am. Like for a student, we can say that he was studying average, but he proved us wrong. He was a dark horse because he got
Hmm.
one rank in board examination.
Yes.
Born with a silver spoon is somebody.
Yes.
Born with a silver spoon.
Born with a silver spoon. A person who take uh, a person who takes birth in a rich family. We can say that Rahul Gandhi is a leader who born who who born with a silver spoon.
Right, ma'am. To get birth in a rich.
Now I am discussing one more. That is two aged short. Two aged short means तलवार जिसकी दोनों साइड किनारे होते हैं शार्प, दो धारी तलवार, two aged short. So this time we can say that social media is a two-edged sword because it has negative points as well and positive points as well. It is useful for
Correct,
us
ma'am.
and at the same time it is harmful for us. So as these are very common, you can also discuss if somebody is very happy. So what are the idioms that we can use for the word
Okay.
happy?
Okay. Right now,
It
two
is a
idioms
very
coming
common
in my
one, but
mind.
we can revise.
Okay, I have to. These are permanent in my mind. Be on
Yes,
cloud nine. And the
yes.
second at seventh hour.
Hmm.
And some we can relate with like nature, some with sun. But I am unable to forget. I remember only
Yes,
be on cloud nine and on seventh hour. Seventh hour.
yes. We can say that I am over the moon.
Right, ma'am. There are many like this.
I am thrilled. I am over the moon. I am delighted. I am full of beans. Yes. So really, these are the common one. Yes. If something is very easy, if any work or anything is very easy, so what idiom we can use to describe something easy?
Okay, it's a common, ma'am. Like piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Yes.
Another one is like my cup of tea.
That is different. My cup of tea is different.
Okay, means my interest or in my capacity.
Yes. Piece of cake, easy walk. Really. Yes. So I think for today it's enough. And you, if there is any question you want to ask, you can ask me freely.
Okay. Okay, ma'am, it's enough. We will continue in future.
Yes.
Till then, I will learn many more, and we will revise, recall in next
Yes,
session.
actually, revision is also must because you would have noticed that if somebody asks us about something, so we are already aware of that, but somewhere we are not using that again and again. So that's why we are forgetting all. So that is why revision is must. Whatever we discuss today, it is very easy and it
Yes,
is very easy and known to all. But revision is must. That's why we took easiest one. So I hope that others will also revise with us. So let's call it a day. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
thank you so much, ma'am. Bye. Take care.